Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. So we're located in Tan Nam, which is in the northwestern part of Viet Thanh, a part of the Army Men of War series. And we did think of this name in the Discord, so big shout out to all the Discord players. The roleplay over there is just insane, so there's going to be a link in the description if anybody wants to join the Discord community. Let's go ahead and press start, and I'm going to explain a little bit about the story. So the Tans own Tan Nam, they always have really. But it was run by an orange government, so the Tans during the rebellion have overthrown the orange government, and it is primarily a HQ now for Tan rebels. So the Reds are now going to be getting involved in the war, and the Reds are marching through the north of Viet Thanh now. And you can see right here from the map, look, I'll do a little flag thing, look, the Reds are coming over the border, and yeah, they're pretty much just stampeding through Viet Thanh and killing all the Tans. I keep saying Tan a lot. No, Tan. So the Reds are going to be approaching right here with a full division of men. They have no idea that this is a Tan-controlled town, so they're going to be moving up, and you can hear that the battle has already started. So they're marching on a full 360-degree angle, and I do excuse my voice. I am very nasally today. I think it's because I'm coming down with a cold, and I think it's that time of year. You know, it's where you put the heaters on inside and it's really cold outside. And it's really affecting my sinuses, I don't know why. But look at this, we've got the glorious Red Army approaching this town of Tan Nam. And they're approaching from every single angle. They were just going to come into the city and, yeah, basically put their flag in the dirt and go, I hereby declare this red territory. But no. It's all kicked off, and now there is a full defense of the town. So this isn't part of the event scheme that I've been doing through the Discord. This is 100% made up by me, but I want you guys to work with it in the Discord, so I'm really excited for this one. I have no idea who is going to win as well. So the story behind the Reds joining the war. The Tans are supported by the Blues and the Greens, and the Blues and the Greens absolutely despise the Reds. So because they despise the Reds, you know, they kind of want their ideology on the border with the Reds in northern Viet Thanh. And the Reds are like, nope, we do not want Western ideologies on the border. So they've moved troops across the border to try and secure the northern part of Viet Thanh again and make it primarily orange because they share a very similar ideology. Look at that missile. That was a huge explosion. That was insane. It was so big. I can't believe that. Oh god, what are those? What the hell are those? I think that's a mortar. Yeah, these are mortars. So we're going to look around every angle, look, and you can see the Tans are doing really well at the moment, defending against these Reds, the glorious Red Army, you see, and they mainly consist of a bunch of riflemen. These are fresh recruits, and they are from the Soviet Union part of the Red Union, because the Red Union is going to split off into two, you see. Half is going to be more primarily Chinese sort of thing, like the communist China, and the other half is going to be like the Soviet Union of Russia. I can't wait for this battle. Look at this. I just love the red look to them. They look really cool. A really cool red tint. And because this kind of borders the Red Union, this town, it's very close to the border, it kind of makes sense that the Reds would march through. So it's turned into a full-scale invasion of the town. And you can see that they're attacking from every single angle. And these B-811s right here, they've been absolutely annihilated by these anti-tank cannons. So look at that, we've got some anti-tank cannons stationed on each entrance of the city. We have a number of Tans moving up through this minefield. Look, you can see the little green flags. I'm going to press that button there to get rid of them. We can see some of the Tans are currently on the offensive, which is a really good sign. And we can see that the Reds are currently on the offensive as well. They're also on the offensive. And they're pushing up heavily on this angle. Look how many there are. They're like, come lads, let's see if we can lead a charge. If I select these guys and control the squad leader, just that one first, there we go. We're going to lead a charge. Let's see if we can do this. I wonder how long we'll survive. Oh, I swear to God, 2 seconds. I take control of them for 2 seconds. You guys are absolutely right. If I take control of a soldier, they die instantly. So yeah, it's probably best if I just watch them, right? Let's see, what we got over here. I'm definitely coming down with a cold. I can feel it. I can feel it in my throat. It's not good. Not good at all. We can see we've got another wave approaching. They are coming in every 120 seconds. It mainly consists of infantry. We have BTR over here as well. This is a really well defended town, and it is a big mistake for the Reds to attack. With such a large force, really, because they're going to lose a lot of men in this. a hell of a lot of men. But this does show that the Reds are entering the war, and this proxy war may turn into a Cold War. So who knows, maybe the Greens and the Blues might come down and try and support the Rebels, you know, because this is going to kick off big time in the series. And I just can't wait for the carnage, especially in the Discord server. I can't wait to see everybody making up their battle plans. And yeah, we're also going to be introducing the Purples very soon. The Purples will be a pirate/Viking nation, and they will rule the seas. You're going to see some really cool fleets and battleships. And also a super fortress. That's another video to come in the next, maybe in the next week or so, maybe in the next few days. Who knows? Who knows? Really trying to get my YouTube schedule back on track, because lately it's just been terrible. Especially with this cold coming, because I just can't speak. You can hear me, I'm very nasally. Oh wow, this BA-11 is just racing through them. Like, it's still not, he just needs one shot on that, like he's missing. Now send this guy back to red basic training. He's doing terrible. Demote him. Demote him. How are we doing over here? We do have a forward command center right here, and we can see the lieutenant right there, look. This is the leader of all, oh god, he's coming right through. Oh, all it takes is one missile. Shoot the missile. Can he do it? Can he do it? I don't know if he's going to shoot it. I don't know if he's going to do it. I think the lieutenant is in good cover though. He's taking out these mortars. Do we have any bazookas? Is there any bazookas nearby? Got a couple of grey K-47s down here. So we could go and throw rocks at them or something. What was Einstein saying? I know Einstein. Oh my god, that was a suicide mission. But my, do you know what? I'm taking my invisible hat off to them right now, and I'm saluting them with my hat, because that was a heroic move. He's just saved. Oh, okay, maybe not. I thought he saved their lives, but never mind. Never mind. Yeah, we'll probably get some. Dude, there's a friggin' Panzerfaust right there. Why did they not use the Panzerfaust on that BA-11? Silly, really. So we've got more Reds approaching. I have no idea how many waves that I scripted. And like I say, I never play these battles until the end, so I have no idea what the outcome is. And that's pretty cool, that makes it exciting. Not only for you guys, but for me. And excuse me while I clear my throat. Yeah, there's definitely something going on with my throat at the minute. We've got another wave approaching now, and you can see that they're just marching in. They don't really care. They're marching in, and I am going to try and upload more videos, by the way, guys. I am definitely going to try and upload more videos, because lately my channel just seems to be on the decline, and yeah, the views aren't what they used to be, and yeah, I'm going to have to get a job, I think. You know how it is. I'm going to have to be one of the new people. Oh, I'm joking. I'm already. I'll work on another job already. But yeah, the Reds are going to be approaching in heavy numbers now, and I can't wait to bring in the tank battalions, because we've got so much from Red Rising that we're going to be porting over from the Cold War era. Look how many Reds are coming over here, look. There's a lot of them. And they've actually broke through the outer perimeter now. We've got a lot of TANs that are still holding this inner wall, and these buildings are somewhat destroyable. We've got another AT cannon as well. Bit of a stupid place to place it, but never mind. Why is there nobody on that gun? I am going to manually place somebody on this gun. And get them to crawl over there, just so we don't get shot. There we go. Can he make it? Can he make it? Oh my god, he's going to die. He's not going to make it. Oh, maybe he is. Maybe. Come on, come on. You can do this. Run, Forest, run. No, maybe not. Oh god damn it. We've got a lot of Reds to deal with over here. We really need somebody on that gun. What about you? Oh, these guys are running to it already. Oh, this good. He's got an OK-47 lock. You can see that he just pick up any weapons they can find, because these guys are rebels. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Say hello to my little friend. I think I say that in every video. Can he do it? Is he going to shoot them? No, 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 no. Do not turn that way. You know what? I think I'm just going to have to take control of him, I think. Come on, get him, get him, get him. And shoot him. There we go. Oh my god, he blew into plastic bits. Actually kind of makes sense because they're red as well. Okay, he got annihilated. Never mind. We've got a lot of reinforcements moving up. That guy's got no hat. A bit like the story that we wrote a story for the Blues, remember? And it was how I lost my hat. That would be a really interesting story. Then like a picture of like a, I don't know, Dunkirk Beach or something, with a hat with a rifle on it or something. I think that would make a really cool book, especially for the plastics. I think somebody did make some fan art for that, and they sent it to me in the Discord. I'll have to try and find it and include it in a future video, because you guys come up with a lot of really cool stuff on the Discord. Oh, how are we doing over here? The centre is still not being taken. The TANs are still holding strong. They're not giving up. I think we've lost the lieutenant. Yet the lieutenant is down. He's been killed. And I don't think there's that many Reds coming. Okay, maybe there is. There's a heck ton of Reds coming. This is an absolute slaughter for the TANs. But I wanted to show you guys, right, what it would be like for an army to storm a town. Like, just a whole division closing in on just a small amount of men. And I know a lot of you guys are like, you've made it so unfair. But unfortunately, war is not fair, so that's just how it is, really. And I do try my best to make it somewhat fair, but sometimes on the battle map, you see, they have like more of an advantage because they've got more companies, or they're on a hill, or something like that. So it all depends what's happening in the series. But trust me, these battles are going to get more intense, they're going to get more interesting, and I'm going to work a lot harder on them. As soon as I've got a bit of time, that is. Because lately, I'm going through this whole phase in my life at the minute where I'm not secure. I'm not secure in myself financially, and I'm not really secure in myself, like, where I'm living and stuff. Not a big fan of the old neighbours, you see. I want to move house, and I've got a lot going on in my personal life. I've got a very sick nan, and I've got a sick dog. So hopefully I'll be back to my normal self soon, and we'll be whipping out those daily uploads. I keep promising you guys daily uploads, and I promise at some point. Why are we not using that? Why are we not using that? Oh my god, my phone is going off. Wait, do not. No, turn it off. There we go. The phone is off. Does your phone ever go off during a recording? Mine does. You know, how awkward is that? Especially when you're speaking to thousands and thousands of people. I say that and then this video only gets 100 views. Yes, meme me, I dare you. So you can see that the Reds have pretty much taken the whole of this town. But this just goes to show that the Reds are now in the war. They are now in the war, and we're going to be seeing on the battle map a ton of divisions coming through to support Tangerians, because the Tans in the series have just taken Tangerians, and the Reds do not like it because Tangerians owns the bridge. The area of Tangerians owns both, or one of the two bridges, which go into Viet Tan, so it's cutting off trade for the Reds. It's affecting the whole ideology thing, having the Tans now on their border and whatnot, so they want them gone. So the Reds are intervening, and like I say, in the series, especially in the Discord, you guys get involved, but you guys get involved as generals only. Anything that I do in the series, you guys just have to work with. And that poor Tan, you know, oh, I'm going to lose my voice again, or what's going on? But yeah, that poor Tan, he just got out and he just got annihilated. Yeah, this was a very short video today, more of an update video than anything. But it also shows that the Reds are part of the war now, and we're going to be, we're going to be bringing out the big battles now. This is when we're going to say, this is where the series starts, boys and girls. This is where things are going to get interesting. Just look at the amount of Reds. You can just see how many are approaching in the map. I think that was the last of them, actually. So the Tans actually could have won this one if their defences were a little bit better. You know, but I think the Reds just overwhelmed them with numbers. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this little video. Do subscribe, join the Mighty Nation, and push on 19,000 subscribers. Very, very close. I will be uploading more. I've got more planned, and my phone is going off again. Awesome. And I will see you guys in the next video.